As the sun set over the vast, untamed landscapes of the American frontier, its fiery glow reflected the wildness of an era marked by both opportunity and lawlessness. The Wild West, stretching across the late 19th century, was a theater for tales of bravery and treachery, but hidden within its dusty trails and bustling boom towns lurked a particularly chilling breed of criminal. The Lone Star Predators, serial killers who capitalized on the chaos and anonymity of the frontier to pursue their heinous deeds. In an age where law enforcement was scarce and justice was often delivered at the end of a six-gun, these predators moved like shadows across the plains, leaving trails of terror in their wake. The frontier's rugged isolation allowed for disappearances to go unnoticed, and the lack of forensic science meant that many of their crimes remained unsolved, shrouded in mystery and myth. Take, for instance, the story of John Wesley Hardin, a man who reportedly claimed more than 24 lives before his 24th birthday. Known for his quick temper and quicker draw, Hardin's criminal exploits began in his teenage years. He once infamously shot a man simply for snoring too loudly. Despite multiple arrests, Hardin seemed to evade justice repeatedly, his legend growing with each escape. But not all killers of the West wielded guns. Some, like Joseph Big Nose George, preyed on the unsuspecting with charm and cunning. George's criminal activities spanned from thievery to cold-blooded murder, and he was known to use his persuasive silver tongue to lure victims into traps. His life of crime eventually caught up with him, leading to his capture and grim demise in a vigilante hanging in 1881. Among the most notorious was the story of Kate Bender, part of the infamous Bender family. They were German immigrants who ran an inn and general store in Kansas, offering weary travelers a meal and a place to rest. Little did these guests know that they were walking into a deadly trap. The bloody Benders were suspected of killing more than a dozen guests by bludgeoning them from behind and relieving them of their possessions. When neighbors began to notice the number of missing persons, the Benders vanished, leaving behind a grisly scene in their wake. These stories, as chilling as they are, reflect a broader truth about the Wild West. It was a time when survival often hinged on wit as much as might. The legendary figures of outlaws and gunslingers, both real and imagined, highlight a dark narrative thread in the tapestry of American history, reminding us that the Old West was not just a land of opportunity, but a place where danger walked hand in hand with adventure. As civilization eventually encroached on the frontier with railways and telegraphs, the reign of these Lone Star Predators came to an end. Yet their stories endure, haunting the annals of frontier mythology and offering a sobering reminder of a time when the lines between vigilante justice and cold-blooded murder were as blurred as a desert mirage. In remembering these tales, we glimpse the early struggles to impose order on chaos, and the enduring human fascination with the dark and the deadly.